mañanitas.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dating Diaries with Raquel and Brittany. What up, ladies?
Hello, hello. How are you?
Woo. Good.
Yeah.
That's what I need a little.
I was good until you were talking about threes.
Oh, you don't like the number 3?
Not anymore.
Why?
Okay, wait. Let's ease into that. Into that.
You know what? Easing into 3 is very easy. It's the 9 that you have to be careful of.
Oh, the nines.
So what are we talking about today, ladies and gentlemen?
Okay, let's talk.
So, our pre-warm-up. First of all, I just want to apologize to everybody for not being able to have an episode last week. We had technical difficulties with our system, and that's why this is coming out late. But we are here. We're so sorry. Thank you for being patient with us. So today we're actually going to be talking about dating, and our relationships. Are they meant for you if you consistently dating?
I think the question is, are some people destined to be single?
Ooh.
Yes. Are we? Are we not? And are people being too picky that is the road that they're going to be going down, because they are looking at so many little things that sometimes, you put up this fantasy that we just can't, we can't create.
I don't know. I don't think it's I don't think it's picky. I think if it's not vibing, it's not vibing. You can't force something that's not there.
That's true.
And if they're not good quality guys, then how are you going to force yourself just because you don't want to be single?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's look into her past couple of weeks. Apparently, you said
So I've been
She's been
thinking.
busy.
I have been thinking about this a lot, because this past month alone, I have gone out on 9. No, I'm sorry, not 9 dates. I have met 9 guys, and I know, in 1 month, right? And some good, some bad.
So it was a slow month.
Actually, this was a really busy month. Usually it's a couple, like maybe three a month that I meet, but no.
This is 9.
This was 9, and I was not able to make a connection with any of them. And then it got me to think, what is going on? Why is it that I'm not able to, go past like the second or third date? Why am I not able to, want to get to know a person and just settle? Well, that word, maybe that's it. I don't want to settle, and maybe that's what's happening. But anyways, that is my my conundrum right now. Am I destined to be single, or am I too picky?
I don't know if that was the right sound effect, but
wow.
okay.
I'm like, that threw me off.
You know what? Right now, Raw Dog is wearing suspenders, and that's throwing me off right now. And I think they're leather suspenders.
They are leather suspenders.
Jesus Christ.
He's having his lumberjack moment. When John Henry was
You look like your father with those suspenders.
It threw me off too, yeah. They look good, though. They look good.
It does. It adds a little spice. I can say howdy in the morning. We're going round yonder.
You need your little train hat.
Choo.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, my God.
So wait a minute. So you talked to 9 guys.
9.
No chemistry whatsoever.
No, there was chemistry with some of them. But, I just realized that we were not going to be compatible for one reason or the other.
Can you give us a little bit,
Yeah, let's run down that list.
Yeah, run the list through us. What did you find out about each?
Guy number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So I met this guy. I'm going to call him the cuddler.
Sounds like a bad guy from Batman and Robin
Right?
in the 60s.
The
So-
cuddler.
So when we spoke, he would just tell me that he hasn't had any, physical touch in a long time, and all he wants to do is cuddle. That's all he wants to do. I'm like, cuddle? I'm like, okay, sure.
You know, there's services that charge for cuddling.
I told
it's
him.
a big thing.
I told him
You
that.
totally
I
should have charged
did.
him.
I should have.
No cuddles for free here, buddy.
Right. And then I said, you know what, cuddle. Okay, so does that also entail kissing and sex? And he's like, perhaps sex, but no kissing. What? I'm like, wait a minute. So you would cuddle with someone, you would have sex with that person, but you would, but you would not kiss them.
No.
I'm like, and he's
What?
like, yes. He's like, ay, Dios mío.
Did he say what?
So I told him, is it the whole like prostitute thing where you have sex with
okay.
Wow.
with the woman, you pay her but you don't kiss her? And he said, yeah.
Okay.
So I told him, what are you saying? Are you calling me a prostitute?
Shit.
First of all,
Yeah, he was.
first of all,
Next.
you ain't even gonna touch me.
All right, he disqualified himself. It's
Yeah. So yeah.
Was that the part that disqualified him?
I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay,
yes. That
okay.
was when
Oh,
he
good.
when he put those together. I'm like, no. So
Wow.
no. Yeah. I
So,
only.
cuddler, you're out.
You're out, cuddler.
Who's next?
Yeah, but I mean, you couldn't do anything about that. That was just, I mean, how can you match with that? He doesn't sound like he was open to matching.
Right.
He
No,
was
he was
open
open to
to
cuddling.
cuddling and inserting
For
stuff
free.
in your clam, but not in your mouth or in your heart.
That is true. That is true. It wasn't a match.
No.
I spoke with him for maybe, I don't know. We were back and forth for a couple of weeks, and I know it wasn't a match. So yes,
Okay.
I did discard him.
Definitely.
The next person, I'm calling Culver's.
Oh my
Culver,
god.
like the restaurant Culver?
Yes, like
Yeah.
the restaurant
Uh-huh.
Culver's.
Oh, he
And
did
there's a-
not.
And there's a specific reason why.
Did he take you on a date to Culver's?
No,
Oh.
no. But he
He works at Culver's?
no.
Okay, I'll let
So
you.
there was an incident
Oh, yeah, tell
where Raquel really wanted ice cream and she cut.
We both wanted ice cream, cabrón.
I did, but I'm not willing to fight someone over it.
We didn't fight. Oh my
What?
god.
It could have went down bad, guys.
Oh my
It
god.
could've.
Okay, so we were going to Culver's, right? It was like at night.
Oh, wait. What? Why wouldn't you think of ice cream? What did you think of Culver's?
Because they have delicious custard.
Yes.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yes.
their ice cream treats are superb, my
We're
friend.
Exactly. Thank
We're
you.
obsessed. Okay.
So Culver's, if you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
sponsor us, we'll be more than happy to take your money. Apparently,
Yeah.
So we were going to Culver's, and as we were going, this guy calls us, right? And we were chatting it up, and then all of a sudden, as we get into the line, another person, the car behind us, started screaming at us.
Oh.
They said that we had cut in the line. And we're like, no, we did not cut in. And the ladies were proceeding to get out of the car to argue with us. So I just saw red, and I started arguing with them.
While
They
placing
weren't
your order.
arguing with us. They were arguing with her.
I didn't care. So the guy was
Brittany's like, leave
listening.
me out of it.
The guy was listening to this conversation, and I didn't even hear what he was saying. What was he
Yeah,
saying?
because you were out, your head was out of the window
Oh.
shouting, and then he's like, yeah, oh, that's my girl right there. I love when girls get feisty like that. And he goes,
Oh.
yeah, talk shit. And I was like, shut up, man. I'm trying to just tell her to stop. She won't stop. And I was freaking out because I was scared that they
It
were
was going
going
to
to,
escalate into like a whole
like a
violent
gun was
attack.
going to come out or something.
is
It could these days.
So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
was my biggest fear, and he
Mhm.
we call him Culver's because he really was egging her on.
All I could hear is, "What's happening? What's happening? Get him, girl, get him!" I'm like, "What?"
He was cheering her on. He really
Oh.
loved that side of her.
No, but I okay. So I didn't realize I was in that mode. She had to snap me out of it, and then when I got out of that, whatever I was saying or doing, I'm like, "Oh shit, what am I doing?" So I had to calm the situation down. So I had to calm myself down. I had to calm her down, and the guy's like, "What's happening? What's happening?" No, nothing. We're just trying to get through the line and stuff.
Just trying to get ice cream.
We'll be placing our order soon, don't you worry.
Right.
So that's how he got his nickname.
That's what we call him, Culver's, because he was in the
in
thick of things with us.
So wait,
Sounds like he had your backup.
You DQ'd him based on...
No,
Oh,
DQ.
that's Dairy Queen. You disqualified him based on his love for violence.
No.
No.
Like, clearly he wanted to see something happen.
Because so I told him, hey, so let's meet up. Let's meet up, and I think it was a Saturday.
Oh, he was probably scared.
He probably was.
Probably was. And he's like, no, I have to meet up with my aunt. She's coming into town, la la la. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then I caught him when he was about to go to.
It's because you didn't do. Look, bitch, you're bringing me up with me. That's it, okay? That's what's happening. Yes, ma'am.
So he was about to go to get his hair done, to get his nails done, and to get his pedicure, manicure, all that to meet his auntie on a Saturday night.
Oh.
And I'm just like, And I told him, well, you know what? I just wanted to let you know something, Culver. I'm celibate. I don't have sex until I figure it out and I realize, okay.
For at least 20, 30 minutes,
So, at least until I know this is something that I really want. And after that conversation, I got crickets. I didn't hear anything else from him. So,
Did you really want him? I mean, nails, pedicure, hair on a...
Yeah, that was.
And I'm not even going to say what that sounded like to me.
But no,
Sounded
wasn't
like
he
he was preparing for the drag show to me.
no,
I don't
never
know.
mind. Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, so that was him. So I'm like, okay, cross him out. So this is, I mean, I can keep going, but this is the kind of stuff that I'm,
Dealing
coming.
with.
Yeah, I'm coming across.
So tell us about the one you said you did have an interest in.
Okay, so there's this guy. I'm gonna call him
Baby
Should I-
Bird?
Baby Bird. Let's call him Baby Bird.
Baby bird.
Baby Bird.
Oh my God.
So he
What up, baby?
Chirp, chirp.
he's a very nice guy. He's around my age. I love the conversations that we have. He is a really he's stimulating he stimulates my mind. We laugh. He's generous. If I want something, he'll buy me what I want.
That's true.
Oh, we like Baby Bird.
Oh, Baby Bird, yeah,
Money
Baby Bird,
bags.
yeah.
Okay. Chang chang.
Yeah, he has a good job. I mean,
Stable.
he's stable. Yeah, he doesn't have any kids. He's never been married, he's never been married. So he's actually
He sounds awesome.
yeah, he's a really good catch.
Baby Bird needs to fly.
Oh, that's the problem.
You need to get in the nest with Baby Bird.
Okay, guys.
I don't think Baby Bird's gonna grow.
The reason why we call
Oh.
him Baby Bird, or I call him Baby Bird, is because his bird is very baby.
Oh, wait. How do you know his bird is very baby if you're celibate?
Well, just because I touch a penis doesn't mean that.
No, that's not celibate.
No, that is.
I thought celibate meant when you didn't have anything inserted.
I think so too.
I thought
He's
you had-
making up his own celibacy rules.
Oh,
Right.
let me go on.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
girl.
But you know what? There are different versions of celibacy.
See,
and
that's
so
true.
for what that means for a person, it could be
Mhm.
no insertion, but everything else. Or it could be nothing sexual. Or
Just because
it could be no kissing,
for
only
me,
cuddling.
I like
Oh.
to kiss. I like to cuddle. But when you have intercourse, to me, that's sex. But that doesn't mean that we cannot touch me or him. I can touch him and, feel his baby bird. I can, to me, that's,
And that should only be.
Okay, I got the definition.
Oh God.
Okay, let's hear it.
Celibacy,
Google.
Celibacy
Ah.
is the voluntary state of abstaining from marriage, sexual relations,
See, there you
or
have it.
both, often for religion or personal or spiritual reasons.
She's doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Abstaining
so-
from sexual relations.
Well, what do you think? What do you think when you start touching baby birds gonna happen?
She's going to touch it and then be like, let's call it a night.
Sometimes the
All of a
baby
sudden-
bird will grow, and sometimes
It
it'll
did-
stay the same. And I think that is probably why I chose not to continue with him.
All I gotta say is,
I don't
Mighty
know.
Mouse
I
was a thing.
feel like so it's like this person was perfect in a lot of other ways, but you just couldn't
I don't think the attraction was truly there though. Like I feel like because have you ever met those guys where they check the boxes, but there's that missing chemistry that you just can't figure out why it's not working. There's more.
If she had been more into him, you're right. You're right.
Because
She's
I
just
think
not that
if you
into
truly were into him, like chemistry wise, everything was vibing the way and you felt that excitement, I think the baby bird would not be an issue. But because he did, he had everything you wanted in the checklist, but there was something missing chemistry wise.
Okay, yes and no.
Okay.
Because I think that for me, the reason why there is that chemistry is because he checks off all the boxes. Besides, his energy, is, the vibe that he gives. There's something that that just has to be there in order for me to have that chemistry. And there's some things that I don't necessarily have to have, but that to me, that is something that I need. And I'm sorry,
I don't know, because I mean, you've dated guys that you probably didn't get sexual for a very long time, and you were with those people. You were with that person for a long time, and you had strong feelings. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if that to be true though.
I think you're right. I think she just wasn't that into him, even though he was great and she recognized his greatness. It was not a match. So you were looking for a reason to I don't want to say DQ again.
DQ it. DNQ did not qualify.
Disqualify him.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Rejected.
there could be so many reasons why, but yes, he. And you know what? And plus, he didn't even try. He didn't try to call back. He didn't. There was no effort on his part. So you never know.
Yeah.
Maybe if he would have put a little more effort, then maybe I would consider him. But because he didn't, disqualified.
Dang.
So this last month has left you feeling like, after all of this and these connections and nothing kind of working out, you're just feeling like, what? I'm destined to be single?
It's giving me that taste in my mouth.
Which taste?
Salty.
The taste of... Gosh, what, when or where is it coming? Why? What the hell?
Who was that?
I felt that one in my mouth.
Incoming message from your...
Even this past week, I met this guy, and I was so interested in him, and he was interested in me.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yes.
Okay, and the reason why is because I found out that he was a Trumpster.
Oh.
And
wait, but Trump is doing such a great job. Our gas is really low.
Oh, yeah.
Right now.
Did you see that?
Oh my God! Stop. It's just because you're wearing suspenders, you don't get to say that.
And I found it so odd because he's ethnic, and he was a Trumpster, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So yeah, that kind of hurt my heart, actually.
Did he ever did you guys continue talking after you found out?
A little bit, but then it just kind of faded away.
You just were not interested.
Yeah, I cannot.
But which makes sense again though, because he doesn't match your values.
It's true, yeah, and I think that's probably what it was. I'm like, we don't see eye to eye on certain things, and it probably would turn into a lot of arguments.
Yeah.
And I'm just be, I don't want to go through that.
You would be pro human rights. You would be anti.
Yeah, honestly, those are good reasons to disqualify people. I don't think you're being picky. I mean, I don't know. Should we ask a male perspective? Oh, we don't have one here.
Suspenders, what do you think?
What do you
if
think?
If there were real women, I'd be able to answer that.
You know what? You can't steal my joke.
I think the question is, what do you reckon, partner?
So
do you feel, based on what Raquel said, as a male, do you think she's being picky? Do you think
look, I honestly think we all have standards that we look for in our partner.
Mm-hmm.
I personally believe that if you can't go beyond the first or second date or even the meetup, then it's just not worth pursuing. It just isn't. But once in a relationship, there's gonna be compromises. It doesn't matter. There's gonna be things that you are just not gonna like, and there's things that you're gonna love. But is there enough? There's more things that you love than there's not. And can you put up with that? Because sometimes the things that you find the cutest now, like, oh, he pooters right now, and it's so cute.
He what?
He pooters.
What the hell is
Who
that?
says that?
Fart.
Farts?
Oh, well, oh yeah, no one says
He
that's cute.
pooters.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Pooters?
Oh my God, let me
I
finish.
mean, I think if you have a newborn baby, maybe.
Oh,
he went
what
poot
the-
or you, okay, let's say maybe he looks up or does something, and you're at first you think, oh, that's cute. That cute little thing that he does
It gets old.
Yeah, it gets old and gets irritating after a while.
So cute when he leaves his socks on the floor. So cute. Look at the towel, the wet towel.
So like
Maybe little birdie would have got tired. You would have got tired by little bird.
I would have gotten tired of the little bird.
I don't think you would have been sexually pleased. So maybe honestly all those guys. I don't think you were being picky. I think all of them you didn't qualify them because they didn't meet what you needed.
Some of these I went on like a first date. None of them passed a second date. I don't think they did.
I think if I would have been like, she's being picky at this point, like I would have told you.
You would have told me.
Oh, okay, well,
what do you want?
What would constitute her being picky? I want to know that now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a good one.
let me go ahead and answer that. I mean, why am I answering for you?
Yeah, why are you being lawyer to Raquel?
Because I know Raquel.
Wait a minute. So
What would constitute you being picky?
Well, no, actually, that would be a better
Question for me?
Yeah, because you're.
So
the one,
I think
You
for
would
me,
know me.
okay. So for me, it would be picky if she's like, oh well, like let's say for the what's Culver, right?
Okay, so let's say you've obviously seen it. So have you ever seen one guy that you thought, man, if she would have just given him a chance?
Baby
because
bird,
of
baby bird.
No, because I think you have a high sexual drive and you want to have that met. And honestly, I just don't think you were into him, and that's the
Okay.
facts. Like
Well,
you
then-
just
then-
didn't have that chemistry with him. I think if you
So
would have had it,
It
it would have
wasn't me
been
being picky.
no,
with
and you
baby
can't.
bird.
I don't think you could force chemistry. I think if it's not there from the beginning and you continue to talk just in the hope that something happens, you're gonna do them a disservice because you're leading them on, and you're doing yourself a disservice because you just wasted time.
So let me. So could we say this is something like if you go to a high-end restaurant, you order this steak and you're expecting this delicious steak, and then they send out some crappy ass dried up steak, and then at that point you're like,
Yeah, well, why would you be like, oh my god, I got dry ass steak. This is exciting. Wow, let me
Yeah,
put it in my mouth right now and enjoy the dryness. Of course not. So if you know what you want and you know what you're looking for, and you get something that is not even close to it, or you're not really enjoying it, then why are you there? Why would you
Good
be?
point.
I think you'd be settling at that. I don't think you're picky. You would just be settling
I agree.
because you're so afraid of just being alone.
Okay.
Maybe, but I think the bigger question is, are you being overly picky, or are you destined to be single? And I think those are two different things. You know what I mean?
And
Or are you
that's-
destined to be single
and that's-
because you're overly picky?
Yeah, and that's the question. Okay, is the reason why I'm single is because I'm too picky? I mean, should I just let some things slide, and just see what happens?
I think the reason you're single is that the pool is just horrible.
There's pee in the pool.
There's pee in the pool, man. And maybe we need to look at other pools. I just don't know where the
So,
other pool is.
What other pools are we talking about here?
I don't know.
Like other genders or what?
no, like
Oh,
maybe
that's interesting.
looking in different places, probably. Like
okay,
maybe these guys
Like-
are all coming from that same pool,
okay.
and they're all saying quality. So, like, to find something better, you might have to look different.
So
if you want a Nigerian husband, I can have you one in the next 2 hours. I got you, girl.
For
I want
real?
I want a
How about for real?
I want somebody from Ghana.
Ghana,
Oh,
the
wow.
Ghanaians.
We're ordering
Fantastic.
husbands. I'm so excited.
I
Bring
mean,
him to me.
you're not
We went from
wrong,
or what is it? What's that when they order the brides? What do they call it?
They call it mail order brides.
Now they have grooms.
Now they have human trafficking. Just
What
straight.
the?
Mm.
Oh my god, this is wild. So where do I order it?
Oh
How
my
soon does it come?
Well, maybe maybe we don't need to go quite international, but maybe you expand your like range of ages or. Maybe
yeah,
I don't know if you're specifically focusing on a specific type.
The
of
younger
man, but
guys
you
like
kinda-
me. The younger, like the 30s to
girl
to mid-40s.
Oh no,
they like me, but it's because I remind them maybe of their mom, I think,
Oh
or
my
they want a
God.
nice home cooked meal, or
I think
or they
Yeah.
want their laundry done or something.
okay, so maybe we don't go for the guys.
No.
20 years.
Believe me,
15
I don't
years
do
younger.
that, but I think that's what they're looking for.
Yeah, just maybe block that. Yeah.
But then the older, and the older guys, the ones that look at me or will send a message to me are like 60 and coffin. And those are the ones that, hey, you want to go out on a date? I'm like,
Do they wear suspenders? Do they wear suspenders? That's what I
they
want.
have to. That's a requirement.
60 is a great age. Great age.
Yeah, 60 is a good age. I don't
And
mind.
on that note, we'll have to continue this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us with Dating Diaries with Raquel and Brittany. Any last words, Miss Raquel?
Go ahead. You go ahead.
I've been talking for her too much, but
No, it's
I need to
okay.
order my Nigerian husband.
Aw.
So hook it up, Savannah.
Will do.
Oh my gosh.
I'll have my people call your people.
All I gotta say is 2026 is gonna be my year. So where's my Ghana man?
I heard gonorrhea, but that scared me a little.
Okay, everybody,
Lastly,
good night.
be careful.
I said
and
Canadian.
Culver's.
Okay.